Online is the voice is clear. Good. Good afternoon, everyone. How you all? Good. Now, yeah, let's discuss the MongoDB on which we discussed till now. Everyone, focus here. So today you will get it in a complete structure of MongoDB, how the MongoDB will be, till now you have understood how to do CRUDs or how to do pipeline or how to do some advanced things like sharding or replication kind of things or indexes. Okay. These were the major topics in MongoDB. But only one thing which I forgot in the MongoDB, which we need to cover today is Atlas. The complete MongoDB notes with the commands were mentioned inside the Drive. You can check it in Drive. There is an SQL complete file and there is an complete MongoDB commands also. Okay, you can check it that both files. Okay, regarding the links, we will know about it tomorrow whether the complete links will be provided or not. But the MySQL, the first 12 classes links were already there. Okay, now let's see what is MongoDB Atlas. Mango. Mongo it is. Now summer came now, so automatically it's going on. Now, now everyone, sir, you are building Python application. You all will become Python developer one day. Okay. Now, as a Python developer, you will build two types of applications. One is completely data-driven applications where the data analysis will be major part. Okay. You have to check the data, or you have to get the retrieval of data, or you have to do complex queries using the data. For those kind of things, the better suggestion is MySQL. Okay, but sometimes you will do some kind of web apps where the data will be so unstructured, like you are building in a social network, or you are building in a chat app, or you are building an e-commerce ones. These are the famous ones in recent days, either a chat or e-commerce one or some kind of social networks. In future everyone will have it, whether you believe it or not. In future it will increase a lot. Okay, I don't know, like now you all are must be 21, 22 kind of ones. Just focus and think 5 years back. If you go 10 years back, there were no apps. Absolutely very, very less. Did you guys, any one of you know BlackBerry? Uh, Once before 10 years back, it was famous one, BlackBerry. Okay. You used it? Oh, at that time it's a rich one. Then, then slowly it got declined. Now imagine, see, whatever the transformation we have come upon, it's not it's not like the small thing, but it happened in very quick time. Forget about that all. Before the COVID, whatever the applications are there in Play Store, before the COVID, whatever the technologies are there outside, and after the COVID, whatever the technologies are there, they were completely different. They became so huge, right? Right or not? Now, this is what will happen in future. After 5 years, it may goes to everyone. Imagine what will happen is like every school or every class will have their own chat app. People may invent one chat app for that particular 10th class of some particular school, right? I don't think the people are, maybe they are starting it now also. Okay. Maybe the e-commerce even the small kirana store may have their own e-commerce thing. Okay. Maybe in future everyone's home will be filled with the AI. We don't know, right? But any technology you go, the Python will be there, sir. Whatever the learning you are going with Python. Okay. The Python one. In Python, either you will take huge data, the huge data one, you will solve it with MySQL. But the problem is MySQL goes with the traditional thing, which was sometimes very difficult. Okay. But when the huge data is there for analysis, it's so good. But people, what they will prefer, people will not prefer it good. People will prefer fast. Future is about fast. Okay. I don't know how many of you used 2G network. The people who use 2G network will remember how much time it will take it for a video. If you want to download a video, we used to keep it the video download before night so that the morning video will be downloaded. But now imagine you are using your phone and the video is slowly buffering. You will hate it, right? Imagine a network is there. For example, today Airtel gives just 5 seconds difference with Jio. Imagine that will make the Airtel decline so much money because this time people are giving more importance to the time, quickness. When compared to MySQL, MongoDB is 10 times faster because it deals the data with something called indexes. Yesterday, we have seen the power of indexes. When total 30 documents are there, it just actually searched only 6 documents and brought that 6 documents because each one has something called indexes. You can do searching index also. You can create a searching index, so you can do the search operations, which will give you the search results. Okay. Now, MongoDB we will prefer not for huge data, but for the fast web applications like social medias or like charts. Imagine I gave one chat app is there and I'm giving the message now and the message is coming so much late. Like some kind of interactive chat is there like ChatGPT. If I entered any prompt, it is giving me after 5 minutes answer. People don't like it, even how much accurate it is, right? But MongoDB will give it faster. MongoDB will give it fast. And whatever the MongoDB you are using it now, till now you kept your MongoDB in the local host, right or not? Everything is in local host now. Now, sir, localhost MongoDB is for your system. What if you wanna do it like cloud MongoDB? Okay. Now, cloud also MongoDB will provide you. MongoDB will provide you DBAAS, database as a service. How many of you know SaaS, software as a service? Okay, someone, I think they watched some YouTube videos and they are just bringing it. Will Devin AI software engineer will replace us as software engineers? Did you guys know this? For the persons who don't know, people started the first AI software engineer, which is Devin. Okay. And will he replace us as a software engineer? No. The simple answer is no. You know why? See, I will tell you one simple reason, which most people in YouTube they will not tell you. People will do it the videos for their subscriptions. Okay. Now the truth is completely different. You can ask any the software professional, they will understand it. If ChatGPT comes, ChatGPT will make you productive. If Gemini comes or Perplexity comes or anything, will make your work more effective. But it will never replace the humans. The reason is so simple because the clients are also humans. The client's requirements will change. Let's take it in my example. Like yesterday, it was so busy in my office that even every time they used to give me messages for every 10 minutes, like do that, this and all. Now everything is over. Yesterday night, the client changed the mind. They don't want it only now. But AI will not stop it. AI would have built it by now. You got my point? People don't have a clarity of thought. Now, see, I am a client. I come to you and I ask you to build a website for my business, and you guys will start to build it up. You guys take all my requirements and build it, and after everything is finished, people will think it. No, something must be wrong. Do like this or like that. I will change. Obviously you will get irritated, but that's what the truth people will do. You go to the shopping, will you buy the first item you pick? No. So if it is the girls, you know how they will do, right? So see, that's what the point is. I'm not pointing anyone. The point is so simple. Until or unless there is a fixed requirements, The fixed answer cannot be satisfied. Sir, I want one box and I want it to be red color only. If that much clarity of thought is there, AI will replace it. But people will not have that thought. You know what the instead client will say? Give me a nice box which will look good. Anything can be good, right? So then they will give one thing and they won't be satisfied. So the requirements will change. Humans can think it in a seconds of time. We can change our thoughts. Okay. If someone said no, don't do, we can just stop it the things. We can just forget the things. Okay. Someone not asked me only. It's okay. Project we will just forget. Simple. But AI cannot forget the things like that. Again, it will just to start it again from the zero process, or it should delete it. Now, after deleting it, if I said to you, listen, this is what reality, guys. Understand it. Like anyway, in today and tomorrow, you guys, it will be over, and I don't think we will meet it again. So I'm just giving you a glance. Every time the requirements changes. Today I ask you to build it a website. Tomorrow I said it no, don't do. Imagine you are a AI, you will just delete it if you press a delete button. Then day after tomorrow, you know what I will say? Did you remember the day before yesterday I asked a website, build it? And that's what will happen. We feel it every time we change the things, right? The AI can't do that. Okay. How many pictures came? I think simple example, I heard it somewhere else. So I'm just quoting it. When photographs, when camera came, people feared so much that the painters will be replaced. Before the camera invention happened, painters used to paint all the kings and queens for their pictures. And they think that the painter's job will be done. But now paintings are so costly than a normal cell phone picture. Okay? Creativity always matters. But whose job will be gone? Who don't think only will just get it from internet, those jobs will be gone. Okay? Be a creative person. That's why in the data analysis part, I told you to be creative. And even in MongoDB or even in your Python journey, don't just build it because I did. Don't just build it because someone said. Don't just build it for someone's sake. Build it for with an interest and make it a nice project. You don't need to do it a big project. Make it a creative one. Someone said it like they are doing it for Spotify one. It's a nice project. Or you do it for Airbnb. You do it for some cricket IPL one. Everything is good. Even K-drama, anime, all are good. But you are doing something interesting, which makes it a creative process, right? Instead, you go to YouTube and you will just see someone's video and exactly did their work only. It's you are copying. That's not a good thing. Okay? Never ever try to take someone's creative thing. You should learn it, do it on your own. Okay? Yeah, anyway, it's not a motivational class. Let's start it. Now, can we use MySQL and MongoDB at same time? No, in the same project you can use, but not same time. Same project. See, one project may have multiple departments, ma. Now, see, let me explain you about one project like LMS. Do you guys know LMS? Learning Management Systems. Like, for example, Udemy website is there. Udemy website. Anyone knows here Udemy website? Only two people. Remaining people don't know Udemy. Ah, no, na? So learning management system where someone's posted their course and you will see the course and how many courses you have seen, everything is stored. Now I want to get to see how to store how many courses a guy see, how many courses a guy, how much part of the course he completed, or by searching something data is coming. So this can be done using MongoDB easily, or where you will store all these courses with a role-based authentication. MySQL will be good. It's like the project will be divided into different parts and it can be given 2, 3 databases also. Okay. But it's not recommendable, but in a rarest cases, people do it. Now, any other doubts, if you have it also, let me know, ma. Now, okay. Anyway, come to Atlas. So Atlas is a DBAS. DBAS means database management system. Sorry. Database as a service, DBAS, which is, you all know SaaS now? SaaS is the most famous one nowadays. SaaS means software as a service. Imagine you built a nice thing. Sir, I built some kind of app for school. Listen, I built it some school management system. Or I think most people know it like we use something called Proctor or something, right? Here, if I go to some Proctor, like you may see it. Here, if I log in, I will get it how many courses are there today, how many I have to teach, and everything will be there. Okay. Now, this means someone developed an app, and this app, they gave it everything in internet only. I don't need to download that app, right or not? I don't need to download any software. That software will be in the cloud, and I will have a username and password, and then you can use it. Take it Gmail. Do you need to download Gmail? No, it will be in the internet. You can use it. Okay. Now it's a small application. When you are having in a bigger one, what if your how many students are there here, and each student whether they are studying it or not, and how much they studied, whether they paid or not, how much fees they paid, how much is pending, everything I wanna do it in one particular software. And that software, instead of keeping it in my local desktop, I will keep it in cloud. That is SaaS, software as a service, and I will give it that service to anyone who want. Now tomorrow you also wants the same thing. You don't need to build it. You come to me, you pay to me, I will give you the same service for your school also. You got my point? Similarly, this Atlas will give you DBaaS, which is means database will as a service it will provide ma. You can buy the databases. Okay. Now how it will be, how to log in into it. I'm going into another account, so I will just show you login process. MongoDB, Atlas, Atlas, which is the registration page. So let's go here. Now, first one, do you wanna log in? Yes, I wanna. Now continue. Okay, continue. So this is like from now onwards, I'm gonna show you how the MongoDB Atlas will be created. First, accept, submit. At any point, if you get any doubts, you can let me know, ma. You can also create it. You will get a link. If you give that link in the local environment, automatically I will show you how to connect this MongoDB Atlas into your Compass. So that from Compass, we will do commands, whatever the commands we did, that commands will be shown in the MongoDB Atlas cloud, sir. Okay. So in your Python application, I already told you how to connect your Python into MongoDB. If you change that link, automatically when you do it in cloud, it will be updated. Now, what is your primary goal? This is just a basic one. Okay. Now, uh, something, how long you have been developing. Go with new. If you go with new, it will show you the suggestions. The Python. MongoDB is not a language specific. Based on the language, it will give you. It will only give you the code also. Now, sales, customer profile, user activity. Now, uh, you select whatever you want it, my it doesn't matter. Okay. So because I selected there for project, it showed me project, sir. Okay. Now listen, till now I did not created anything. I just clicked on sign up with my Google email ID, and automatically it leads to this processor. I just entered the details, and it will give you different clusters. You can select the serverless one, you can select the M10, which is a different cluster, but I'm going with machine zero cluster, which is free of cost. Okay. But in future, like if you are going for a bigger projects, you can buy the clusters also, you can buy the servers. Cluster zero, you can rename it also. Now cluster zero and everything, where your cluster wants to be, Mumbai. So because wherever you want it, it's near to your place. So what is a cluster? Cluster is like the server dedicated database. Okay. Now, somewhere in Mumbai, they have their own respective servers for the MongoDB, and they put our cluster, whatever the databases we are storing, whatever the collections we are storing in the database, every data will be stored in that cluster only. Clear, ma? Now, let's go here. Let's create it, deployment. Now, this is what the screen you will get it. Now, the initial screen will be connective issue. Like here, you can have your own password and username. Whatever the password and username you have to remember it because in later purposes, it will ask you, or you can just go here, copy. In future, it will be connection good. Now, create the database user and then connect the database. And here, you can go with whatever you like it. If you are going with a driver, what is a driver? MongoDB driver means whatever the MongoDB packages you are installing it. If it is a Node.js Mongoose, if it is Python, PyMongo, those are called MongoDB drivers. Okay. Now data explorer, like it's like it will be a good UI. It will show you how your drivers, how your data will be there. Okay. And Compass means an UI based application which you can download and which you can use. That's what we are using it now. Go here, click Compass, and it will only show you. See, they are giving one string. Can you see the string? See, sir. Now this string copy. In this string only, my username and password also will be there, sir. You can see it here. This is my username and password. Okay, copied. Now, if you copy it, sir, this string, if you paste it in your Compass, they will be connected, sir. Is Atlas and AWS are not same? Not at all. Listen, Atlas is your database as a service. That means cloud-based database. AWS is based your code will be in cloud. I want to keep it. See, you did Python code, na? Your Python code is in local host only, but only database is in cloud. That is Atlas. You want to keep your Python code also somewhere in cloud. That is AWS, right? Don't get confused in simple things. Now here, review the setup process. Uh, Done. I copied my string. I will go to MongoDB Compass. Here, I pasted it. This is what I copied from the MongoDB shell, MongoDB Compass at the cloud. Now at last, connect it. Now the database which is connected, these databases are where? They are in cluster. Can you see it here? Cluster with one particular URL is there. Now here I can go. Here I can create it, sir. Now let me show you each and everything here. First thing, here, if you want to backup your particular MongoDB database, every day you can do backup, sir. Now, initially there is no backup for me. You can actually create the backups also. Okay. Daily backups can be done if you paid. Now here, database users. Now your application may have multiple users, sir. Your application may have multiple users. In database also, you have one command named db.createUser. Actually, when you are doing it in your using your PyMongo, use this command create user, where you will give it an object here. Inside this, you will give user and username, whatever the username you want, and comma password, and you will give whatever the password you want, and the user will be connected. After the username and password, you will give it here permissions. Okay. Now you will give something called roles, and here you will give this command. We will do it like in your PyMongo or Mongoose you will do. Okay. Now here you will mention like what kind of roles he wants. Like, are you giving permission for only reading, or are you giving permission for read and writing? I think you know now. For example, student teacher authentication is there. Okay, in one management system, students will be there, teacher will be there. Student can see the course, teacher can edit the course, right or not? The student role will have any person who is joined at the student role will be having only read access. The person who joined with the teacher one will have right access also. So that if student wants to click on edit button, it will not come only. Is it clear, ma? Yeah. Now you can give whatever the accesses you want, you can actually do. Let me go here. Here, let me show you in detail. Here, Scram is an authentication method here. Okay. How they will do authentication method is a Scram method they will do. Okay. Now, next one, if you want to use, you can add a new user with your own password, username, password name, and you can add whatever the built-in user, or you can create a custom user also. I want student, teacher, like that custom roles. You can go here and generate one custom role and you can add it, sir. Okay. First, you have to set it up this all when you are creating the application. What you need in the backend database, those things you have to specify how many rulers, how many roles are there, how many types of people will be there in my application, and what they have access, what they have not access. In your architecture, you will right now first you will design your application, right? When you design them architecture, you will just come here and give it. Then next, network access. Sir, network access, you will give IP address. This is my IP address, current IP address. So why IP address is not needed means only people from this IP address only can able to check my database or edit my database. Okay. Now, what if anyone in the internet can able to do it? No, I don't want. See, I don't want anyone to access this cloud or database. In application, they can do. Through the application, they can do. But here, they cannot do that. Okay, here it will be allocated only this someone can log in and someone can do this atlas by from this URL only, from this IP address only. For security purpose, we will keep how many IP addresses we want. Okay, then next, is it clear till now, ma? This is best, easy, simple application. We are just setting it up in the cloud. Now I will go to database. Now here, click here, database. Now in the database, you will have something connect. Sir, if you missed earlier one, here it will be there. Earlier, whenever it came, I missed it, sir. How do I take it the link again? You can get it from this one. If you go to database, if you click on connect, you will get that link. Always you can get the link here. Okay. If you click on compass, you will get the compass link. Or sir, I don't want compass. I wanted my Python program. Go here, connect. Go here, drivers. In drivers, what one you want? You want Python. So click here, Python. And in Python, they will only tell you, see, view full code. See, they are giving me Python pip install pymongo. And after installing it, this is the code you want to type. You can copy the code and you can paste it for connecting your particular database into your Python application. Is it clear, ma? Is anyone completed full Python here? Okay, if anyone completed, they can try it actually. Like if anyone completed somewhat advanced Python, you can try it, ma. Now, next one. You can monitor the things like how many clusters are there, everything. You can monitor the data, how much database is there and all. Metrics, I don't want that. Go here and let's go to the top. Here, browse collections. Go here and check it here, browse collections. If I click on browse collections, I can able to see how many collections are there in my database. Already see, by default, these are there. Something movies database is there. By default, this will be there, ma, always. Movies, sessions, users, theaters, embedded movies, something. Okay, sir, I wanted to add something. You can actually add the database also. You can add the data also here. Go to data services. How do you do it? Database. Here, click on this, load the sample data. Click here, some sample data set will be there by default. Load it, and it will only add, it will take it some time, and it will only add one new sample data. Every time you click it, it will add new sample data, so that you don't need to check it. So it will take it a dummy JSON and it will add it itself, sir. Okay, that usually Airbnb sales data will be there first time. So you can take that data and you can able to check it like how you are trying it, how to insert, how to delete, all those operations you can do it, ma. Is it clear? Or you can go to here. What happened here? An error occurred. Target cluster conflicting non-empty namespace with the data set. What is that? Deploying your changes failed. Usually it will bring it up. Go here. See, the sample is there. Sample. Okay, no. Yeah, sample mflex is there, which is having complete. This is a complete database, sir. What is the database? Database is sample mflex. It's like the point of Netflix. Here, in this particular database, how many collections are there? Now go here. Comments, embedded movies, sessions, theaters, users, something data is there. Okay, these all are collections. In these collections, you will have so many documents also. Okay, now let me go here. Let's go to Compass. Let's go here, refresh. See, by default, these three things will be there. Configurations for config, admin will be admin, and local will be local, and sample configs. Now I'm adding it here. My data. Now see my data is added. Now I go here and I just refresh it here. Can you see it here? My data came with a collection name data. Sir, whatever you do there, whatever you do it in your Compass now, it will reflect actually here. Or whatever in the here, you can actually connect it with your Compass. Not only Compass, you can try the same thing with your VS Code, or you can try it with your Python also. So Python code will be connected here. Now, if I want to access this particular database, in this particular database, I want to check it like the movies link. In this movies documents, I want to check it like find how many people, how many movies are having, uh, where we can see how many movies are released after 2013. You can check it. Find, I want to check it like movies. Where is this year? Year field, colon. And here I will say greater than 2013. And if you click on find, it will only give you total number of movies. And here, I just wanna check it. Go here, options. No, options. Limit top 5. Only 5 results come. Till now, any doubts, ma? So I hope you all understand what is an Atlas, right? So it's in a cloud platform where you can take whatever the database, till now, whatever the databases we did, everything try to put it in Atlas. Do your normal operations on Atlas, sir. Okay, so that automatically you do insert, you put one nice form. So for project basis, how can I do for, see, I cannot show you any project on MongoDB because MongoDB is not a standalone one. It's a service. So MongoDB will be useful when you use it with Python. It won't be used for any data analysis. So now I can give you one suggestion for your MongoDB project. What is that is, take it a basic project in your Python and create a form. Create a form. Create a form and do CRUD operations. See, I know it's difficult for the beginners of Python people. I don't know how to do, but basically, if you know how to do CRUD operations, everything is easy. You know what is the target? One form is there. If someone submitted the form, all details will be stored inside the as a document. It will store it inside the MongoDB, and user can able to see how many students were registered. Like it's a student registration form. Students registered, click on register button. Details will be stored inside the MongoDB. And at the same time, you show them down how many users are there, each and every user's detail. Is it clear? Any doubts? No. So simple. Now, if I log in as a teacher, if I log in as a teacher, now I can actually take it like any student, whoever registered, I can delete them or I can change their name. Right or not? Create, read, delete, update. If you can able to do this with the authentication, that is enough for you to understand the complete database of MongoDB. Not only this, any technology, if you want to understand, you have to do that basically. This is the basic. Any other doubts in the concepts of MongoDB? Like, let me show you this commands also one time. Now here, what more I can show you? One more thing. MongoDB provides you, there is one nice feature called Atlas Search. Atlas Search is like similar to normal search only. Normally, how you will search it in MongoDB? You will create a search index. You will create a search index. Used on search index, it will search, sir. Okay. Now here, there is a collection. Imagine. Uh, where is this? How to go back? MongoDB Compass. Let me go with the local one. Here so much more products details are there. I want to search something. Okay, how do you search it, sir? You can create an index in this. Now Atlas is also used with Mongosh also. Okay, but usually we don't prefer it. But if you want to use it Atlas with Mongosh, you have to click here, database, here, connect, select here shell. Now shell commands it will give this is the shell version. Okay, then you have to give this command in the shell. Then it will automatically come with MongoDB shell, okay, which is Mongosh. Now go here. Now here, see, yesterday I just gave some text field here, text index. Let me delete it. How do you create it? Title underscore text. Create an index, index fields, title, index type, text. This is what we discussed yesterday, ma. You can create or you can do actually using create index. db dot create index also you can do. I am doing it. Index name, title or text, whatever. Now something is created. Now you can do search operation, sir. How do you do search operation? In the finding only, go here, shell, Mongosh, Mongosh. Now here, 27017. Now here, db dot movies, no, use movies data. Is it there? Movie data is there. Now here, db dot movies dot find. In the find, you will give something called text operator, sir. For the persons who need to get it, just focus here, ma. Just I am getting it. I'm giving some operator named dollar text. I already created it, sir. I already created an index. Now here I will give search dollar search. Here I will give something called Samsung. Now, whatever the phone, whatever the devices which have Samsung will come, sir. Okay. This is a normal search. Now, sir, you want to do searching technique. Basically, what is the difference between the MySQL one and this one? Imagine you have 1 lakh. MySQL will search 1 lakh and brings you the ones which are having the Samsung. Okay, but here it won't do that because you already created index. You can actually check it by using something called explain stats. I think yesterday I told you, right? You can have explain, and here you can write it here execution stats, execution stats, and here, huh, what is that? ఎక్కడేదో, quotation mistake. Yeah. Okay. Now see here. It is searching for Samsung. Sir, actually, you can give so many other options also. You can give this language. Language English. By default, language will be English. By default, case sensitive will be false. Case sensitive will be false. So case sensitive false means if I give it capital Samsung also, it will search it nicely, sir. But if you give it in case, if you give it case sensitive true, capital Samsung will be different from the small Samsung. And if I go here down, here how many it searched? Go here, documents examined. How many documents it examined, sir? Two. How many documents it returned? Two. This is interesting point. Out of total 30, only two were examined and two only will returned. That is why the searching will work it with the search indexes. Same thing, Atlas also will do. If something is in Atlas, you can do it. Atlas will give you more than this. Atlas will make it more easy by something called Atlas search, which is called MongoDB vector search or Atlas search, which you can go here. You can check it here, and another option will be there. Atlas search. See, you can search something here using the same method. However, you did it there, it is exactly same. If you selected that all this, it doesn't matter. Movies. Now here I am just searching it. Dollar title. There is no title. Dollar text. Now here dollar search. Now here great. Now what happened? 1 to 20 of many results. I don't want many results. Now here I want them to be having only few. Where is limit? Hmm. Total, how many documents were there? 21,349 documents were there, which is very bad. Now if I apply, where is the explain method here? It will actually explain it. Indexes. Something, yeah, text index is there by default. So what is the main difference between normal search method, normal local search, or the Atlas search? Atlas search by default will create the text indexes, okay. So if you are searching it, you don't need to create it. By default it will be there. When you are doing it in cloud, it will automatically do the searching technique. So MongoDB will give you all these facilities. For example, you are printing list of products. When you are printing list of products, what things you will do? Filtering, sorting, or searching. These three mechanisms the MongoDB can do easily. If it is your MySQL, you have to do a large query. Imagine you are doing it any searching technique. Okay. But in MongoDB, you don't need to do. It is very big. It will become very easy because it's a programming language. So it will support the programming language basically. Till now, any doubt, sir? Is everyone clear till now? Try to create it your own MongoDB Atlas so that you can use it. And data lake is like you can check it all your data and you can manage its infrastructure, how the one by one data is there. Okay. Or these things were not much important for you, but let me show you the data. This is migration. Migration means, for example, from one database you are going to another database. Sir, here I created everything in one project only. You can add and one more project, or you can add one more organization. Or if you go here clusters, you can add one more cluster. We are having it one cluster. I think only one is free. Okay. It's up to you. You can go with anything. Okay. This is basically the MongoDB Atlasma. Main things which you need to know are these things only. It will only give you charts also, like whatever the data you wanted, this data chart also it will only provide. Normally MySQL, what it will do, only data it will give. MongoDB only will prepare the data analysis, will give you chart. If you want to access the chart, you can access, and there will be from some packages in your Python, you can use that Pythons to print that charts. Okay, for the data analysis parts. For example, uh, guys, focus here. For example, you already gave some kind of students exam logic is there. After students perform the whole logic, and then after students exam is over, you want to show some graphs how they performed, you can show using this. Okay. MongoDB Atlas starts, you can start with this sample dashboard. You can select it like this, it will only create it but if it is your uh, MySQL, which you have to do. I think I showed you Power BI and all, right? This one will do automatically. All you need to do is give the data and check the pinpoints, and it will tell you the queries also, the code wise, and you can take its code and you can paste it in your system, so in your program, so that the same type of code will come. Clear, ma? There are so many tools. Actually, MongoDB tools we discussed only two things: Mongo Compass and Mongosh, right? Now MongoDB Atlas. There are so many other things. Let me show you here. MongoDB tools. This is all to explore you to into MongoDB. These are command line tools. So many are there. See here. MongoDB Atlas CLI or MongoDB Kubernetes is there. Atlas Kubernetes are there. Or MongoDB cluster to cluster sync is there. Separate tool it is. Or command line tools are there. Command line tools are used for same like shell, which you can actually connect to direct server. Okay. Or you have connector, or you have something called app services. One more important thing will be there, Mongo dump. Where is this? There is one thing is there, mainly one more thing will be there, Mongo dump. Mongo dump is used for backups. Okay. Whenever you want to do is Mongo dump is, oh, sorry, Mongo dump. Dump is used for dumping the whole code. Okay. So it is used for a backup tool in the MongoDB. Hmm. Yeah, that's it for the most of the MongoDB Atlas. Any doubts till now in the MongoDB? Any doubts, sir? How many of you connected your Python application with MongoDB? No one did, except one. Why? You all did not start Python? Just started? Online, anyone did? We did it with MySQL. Okay. If someone did it with MySQL also, it's fine, ma. Now let's start it with, let's go with some questions. MongoDB query practice. Go here. Where we can do hacker rank is there. Hacker Earth. I don't think in Hacker Earth or somewhere the MongoDB practice is there. Sir, advantages of Atlas is, listen, guys, everyone focus, listen. I think some people did not understand. Atlas is used as a cloud one. What is the use? Your program will be connected into the cloud memory. Okay. You want your database to be somewhere else and that cloud database will be given to you. How do you connect your MongoDB Atlas into your Compass? You can directly go here and whenever you want it, you can give this link. Now go here, Compass, MongoDB, Compass. Here, if I give this link, automatically, oh, this is for shell, na? There is MongoDB Atlas ka link. Go here, database, connect. Guys, last ones, what happened? 5 minutes, if something is there, you are just, changing the mind. Seriously, getting disturbed easily. Now go here and paste it this link, ma. That's it. Now automatically authentication failed. You know why? Password I did not mention. Go here. Where is the password? Here in the place of password, only password is there. Why? I forgot the password also. Shit. Go here. Compass. Here I need to put, see, that is why I told you to keep your password safe. Copy and paste it. If you paste your password here, it will automatically connect. So Atlas is just connecting your data into the cloud. It's like, see, Atlas and Compass are same. Compass will keep your database in the local host. Atlas will keep your data in the cloud. Along with this, Atlas will provide you so many other things also, like charts or like data authentications or Atlas search kind of things. Okay. Or user role management system, like you can create it or you can do backups. This all can be done in Atlas easily. Okay, it is also same like your MongoDB Compass, but Atlas MongoDB Atlas will give you in cloud platform based on internet. It will work. Now you will also get it, sir. Once you exactly place your password, you will get it. Okay. Now MongoDB will not give you now password. How to retrieve the password? That is difficult because MongoDB follows something called Scrum methodology in authentication. Scrum methodology, what it will happen, when I give you password, instead of storing the password, it will convert it. It will hash the password and it will convert the password into a big number of random string and it will store that string. The next time when I give the password, it will convert that particular one into again into normal password and then it will check it are both are same or not. Okay, that's why retrieving the password is difficult. Now I think I can try forget passwords. I don't know, like I never checked it. Manage your MongoDB account security authentication app setup nai. Okay, so that's why I told you remember that, but here it's too bad. Is it the password is here? Anyway, it's not a big deal for me. So Anyway, I have it in my, this is not my official MongoDB account, na? 1, 2, 3, 4, bye bye. Now I'm just deleting the MongoDB account. Why it is stopping it, deleting also? You are a member of one of the MongoDB Atlas or Cloud Manager operations. Please leave them to continue. Okay. Somewhere in application, I just write it. Now, anyway. Now, sir, this is my official MongoDB one anyway, Atlas. It will be there. Just to show you guys, I created that. You can create how many projects you want. You can add not only this, guys. MongoDB Atlas is so huge, it will give you so many benefits. Okay. And this all are free, basic free features only you are seeing it. Actually, MongoDB Atlas will provide you more things like serverless benefits. Earlier, you have seen something called serverless. Serverless means without writing backend code, using MongoDB with your basic front end like React or Angular, you can create a full stack application. Like how many of you know Firebase? Firebase is a BaaS, backend as a service. That means you don't need any backend. For example, if I know React with a Firebase, automatically I can create a website which don't need any backend only. Complete backend, the Firebase will be used automatically. So that kind of things, even this one also provide, but serverless has to be paid. Okay. MongoDB goes with pay as you go. That means how much you used, for that much you have to pay. Okay. Now here it will give you alerts. Any alerts are there, you can use it. Or this is the building section. For me, build is zero. Anyway, I did not use anything. Okay. If I used anything, it will be. Go here. Whatever the integrations you want to add, you can add it. Integrations are like, it will work it with API logic. See, for example, in your application, you want to add another application. You want to use Slack. How many of you know Slack? Does any one of you know Slack? Does any one of you know Teams at least? Microsoft Teams. Uh, Slack is also similar, Vama, like where people will give you kind of, tasks. We will just chat with the team members. We will just give a task. We will just do, activities, team activities or work progress, those kind of things. It's an official chat application for the people in office. Okay. In Slack only, we will just message to the people, come to the chat or come to the team and all. Okay. Usually because people don't use with the team and all, we connect with Slack only. Any other, any other doubts you have? Not only this ones, ma, regarding anything in MongoDB or, or MySQL. Any doubts? Tomorrow I will bring the interview questions for MongoDB and MySQL. Tomorrow I will tell you what are the interview questions, and we will just revise if, in a quick glance of what we discussed and what are important. I will tell you what projects you can do, and at the same time, I will start tomorrow's with resume building, sir. Okay, like some people were not adequate with how to build their resume itself. Like I'm just giving you a something like how to build those things. So that will be the ending class tomorrow. Okay. Any doubts, ma? Till now, any doubts? Seriously, why no one is asking any doubts in this whole class? No one asked. What project we mentioned in things now? People will get doubts when they practice. You know, that's why most of you guys are not getting it. Okay. And I'm 100% sure. But start practicing it and start do the projects. If you are a Python developer, sir, keep some projects like e-commerce website. E-commerce website will be a good project, sir. Okay. keep your projects, e-commerce website, and some management system. Any management system like employee management system, but go with something bigger. Don't go with simple employee management system like an HRM, HR management system. Okay. Or CRM. Okay. Or build it something with LMS or SMS, school management systems, or organizational management system. Okay. Those kind of applications will give you complete logic from starting to ending. Okay. Mention this project. Sir, how do I do this project? Like, do I have to do it from scratch? First day I told you, and again I'm telling it now. Tomorrow also I will tell you. So you should go to GitHub. And if you go to GitHub, you will have thousands. GitHub. And here, what I will do, Python, MongoDB. And there are so many MongoDB Python projects. So Python, MongoDB, e-commerce. So this is an e-commerce website. Someone built it in 10 months back and they said it like they used their database as MongoDB. Okay. They used MongoDB. They used .py. I think .py means Python only. So they have something main.py which will work. They have a test file and they have a front end file. In the front end file, they have their own basic views and all. So what you can try is, I don't know how to run this, but you can download it. Absolutely. If something is built it for 10 months and 1 year, which must have used new technologies only. Okay. So you can download and test it. If it is working well, fine. If something is not working, you know what to do. What are not working, you add it. You got my point? First download someone's project. Change colors, change fonts, change images, change text, so that it will become your project now. Now try to add features. Don't be blind. Okay. You should add some more features to it and you should make it somewhat look good. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Then you will have it. See, in real life also, this is only will happen. You will get a job. Company will not ask you to create something from scratch. Already, for example, I have been working on one company and suddenly I left. And they will recruit you. They will ask you to continue from where I left. So first you should understand what code I wrote. Then you should able to add the dependencies in such a way that your code will add it to mine. That's why AI will never replace you. Why? Because AI don't know your previous code. Company cannot give its code to AI so that the AI will read it. Companies will never go give their code to AI because if from scratch I want to build a website, fine. Already my website is there. In the website, data is there. My code base is there. If I give it to AI, AI can remember its data. So what will happen? See, imagine you are building one application. You are building one e-commerce website. You did a nice and new logic and you uploaded, you asked the AI and you gave your code to AI. Tomorrow, if I ask the similar, I wanted similar e-commerce website, like how, whatever the features you are giving it, same thing if I type, the AI, what it will do, whatever the code it read from you, it will give it to me. So ultimately, what is happening? It is revealing your code to me. You got my point? Then I will understand what are the flaws in it. Then I can do security attacks so that your code will be not secured. Is it clear, ma? So first thing, download someone's code, read someone's code, edit someone's code, and add new feature to it. Okay. So let's see anyone, but how to run it? Even I don't know how to run Python code. How do you run it? Something will be there now when you download the code. So first you will install all the packages, whatever the pip packages you need, pip install or something, and then you will run it. Pip run is it the command? For node applications, we have npm run dev. What about Python? Huh? Run run module. Okay, that's good. By using PyCharm. Yeah, PyCharm you can. Oh, I don't know. Someone did this. Someone said it run server, py main.py run server. Okay. However, it works for you. Try it, ma. E-commerce backend MongoDB Python. Okay. Someone did this. It's 2 years back. So this guy did it like users one, products one, service one, front end, back end. He did it. He did it only back end service. Then 2 years means somewhat code will be not great. So you can download and make it new. Or bulk city. Some e-commerce websites will provide you link also. Why they are not providing the link? Kenzen. But in Node.js, it is so easy, sir. MongoDB by default, Node.js is very easy. You can install it and you can create it a server. I think Python also it's similar. Microservices. Mhm. See, so many are there. Take it any one and use. This is Flask framework. I don't know. Or go with something like uh, MongoDB, Python, employee management system, EMS, EMS, EMS with MongoDB in Python. Okay, no, he didn't do. He just write it some simple logic only. A simple CRUD application is done, sir. You can take one line code, this one, and oh, sorry. You can take this simple code and you can edit it. So everyone, I am saying you to take the code from internet only. The best sources are this. Or I want to try only. I don't want to take it from internet. Go with Kaggle. Kaggle is the best source for your MongoDB or the MySQL, sir. In this, take any JSON data, load your JSON data into the Atlas and take the data from Atlas and then do the search. Is it clear? Is everyone clear, sir? And yeah, that's it. I'm not getting anything like this was the complete course. You can check it in commands also what are there. Git and GitHub basics of testing. We have any separate classes for full stack Python? I don't know. Uh, is everyone know Git and GitHubs? Do you guys know Git and GitHub, sir? Try to learn. Okay. Who taught you Instagram? Who taught you Snapchat? Who taught you LinkedIn? Who taught you Naukri? Right? You yourself taught, right? So necessity is the invention, the mother of invention. So I want you to start it. The Git and GitHub are the basic thing. Okay. So try to take it Git and GitHub as basic priority. And if you search it in internet also in half an hour, you can learn it anything. Maximum half an hour. How to download Git, how to install Git, how to use the Git, how to push your code into GitHub. Okay. All these four. And then how to take from GitHub. This five, if you learn, almost you can able to do it, sir. That is a basic skill anyone need to be learned. Will you explain about JWT if possible? Uh, JWT, if you don't know backend, it will be difficult, sir. JWT, I don't think you guys will use it, JWT. Python application, anyone completed Python Django here? Anyone completed? If anyone completed, they may ask, they may say it like, okay, then if I explain JWT also, it won't be understandable by you. It will be like complete different thing. Okay. I don't want to go with that. Any other doubts you have? Any other doubts? It's not only this, anything in your technology. Anyone? No? Okay. So last but not least, I'm saying it. Even one day is there, tomorrow is there. At least by tomorrow, try to do MySQL projects. And I'm saying it again and again. Only few people did. Remaining people try to do it, must spend it 1 hour. Do it at least one dashboard. Okay, some sample data, take it, movies data or whatever, you try it. Then you will get so much doubts. See, if I explain you now and if I ask you to do it now only, you are feeling it like after some days, if you started to do, you will forget everything. That's what humans do. When we don't practice, we forgot. Okay. So try to practice it all the time. Ma. Yeah. So MongoDB class links, I will try it. If they are provided, we will be there. Links also in tomorrow. Okay. And in either case, I will mention you tomorrow. Okay. Don't miss tomorrow's class at any cost, because tomorrow class I will give you interview things and I will explain you all the things which you needed for any interview. Okay. Yeah. That's it for today. Thank you all. Yeah. Yeah. Online, if you want to do dashboard, you can do Power BI, sir. Show your mail ID. Why? MongoDB notes is already mentioned in the group. New batch when will start? We don't know. How can learn Power BI? Check it in net. It would be like 3 hours or 2 hours. You can learn it easily. Power BI. I'm a beginner in Python. I do practice in PyMongo. No, no need. You can just start it, but you don't need to do big practices. Okay, if you are a beginner. Which portfolio you want? A portfolio website you want to create? Uh, use your programming language. Use any which one? Which programming language? Python only, na? Using Python, create it. Okay. No, go to GitHub and just check it like portfolio sites using Python. You will have so many Python portfolios now. Then select any one. So if you go here, Python, Python portfolio, you will get so many portfolio websites. Then understand it like how they will do the portfolio websites using Python one. Okay. A portfolio of Python projects. Now something, whatever they did, just check it. Okay. Once you understand them, then try to replicate their work. Okay. But if you should know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript actually. Okay. Yeah. Now, Neelam, you got one task from the company. I have many virtualization dashboard using Python, Django, REST API. You can try it. Django REST API. You have to create a REST API, and the REST API you have to use it from front end. Major problem is whatever we learned is not related to what we are going to do in the job. No, they are related. Only the thing is you need to focus on how to relate them. Saiti, you need to understand it like how to relate them. Whatever you are learning it here are the basics. So how to make them relatable to your project is actually the interesting point. Our Angular batch interview questions. Okay, I'm keep on forgetting and I will try to update it today night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, ma. When Sandeep, my next Angular batch will be mentioned, I will give you later. Yeah.